Fuck you, Chavez.
Walking into every room like I'm a fucking problem. Trying to knock some sense into them like I'm Satuma. Don't you ever try to assume my motives. I already told these motherfuckers who the goat is. Gotta keep all my enemies the closest. Putting all these demons on notice. Matter of fact, what up? It's Izzy. And welcome back to what?
Menace to Sobriety.
Menace to Sobriety. Righty. Mighty.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Come at me, bitches.
Fuck you, Chavez.
Everybody watching this at home, it's almost 11 o'clock at night here. I'm already well sauced. So this is going to be a Menace to Sobriety getting progressively more drunk than we already are.
Hey, Stone, what are you sipping on today?
Tonight's selection includes an indigo infused gin. Actually, the purple hue to it. Very, very pretty. I'm actually a big fan of it personally. It's one of the few gins that I enjoy drinking. Yes, it's infused with indigo. It's the only one that I know of. So, I'm not going to say the name of it, but frankly, if you can't figure it out, then you're fucking stupid.
Hey, why is that your concoction blurred? Why is it purple?
Well, 'cause
Stone's
it's
drinking the
indigo
lean.
infused.
Stone's drinking lean.
No, it's infused with
Stone's
indigo.
drinking lean.
Okay, whatever. It's actually a lighter purple than the actual liquor is because of the fact that I have mixed it with a grapefruit bitters, a few dashes of that. It's gonna be about a quarter of an ounce of lime juice, fresh squeezed, and about a quarter of an ounce of agave syrup. It's kind of like a gimlet with less tonic,
Okay.
more bitters.
More bitters.
And apparently now this episode I am Captain
Private
Pirate Plague Doctor Stone, Steampunk Edition.
Stone. We talked about this last video.
No, I mean like a pirate captain.
Private Stone.
Yeah, the fuck kind of private is in
Private
is a
Stone.
pirate? The fuck?
Ooh, you're right. My bad. Seaman Stone.
You can call me Buccaneer, that's fine too.
Seaman Stone. See, all
The
right.
captain offends you so much. We can just say Buccaneer. Buccaneer, Steampunk Doctor Stone, apparently.
I'm very offended. You're right. Anyways, what am I sipping on, Stone?
I don't know, what are you sipping on? You're sipping on a weird concoction of something that shouldn't exist. It's an abomination.
All right, let's play. Let's piss off the ex-bartender, Stone.
Let's not.
Okay, so first in my awesome concoction, I got this sweet tea flavored vodka.
Already bad. You picked the oh my god, you picked the
Hey.
well, so for all those who don't know how bartending works, everybody's heard of Top Shelf. Everybody knows about what the fuck Top Shelf is if you drink. Well, Top Shelf isn't the only level out there, okay? Top Shelf's actually like somewhere in the middle. So you got your Top Shelf. Above that, you've got your premium. So you have like your top grade, top tier, grade A shit, right? And below that, you've got your well. All right. Well is the shit that the bars and restaurants should drink from by at 30 some odd cents a bottle. It is really cheap. What you're sipping on is lower than well. Most bars and restaurants won't carry what the fuck you're sipping on right now. Holy fuck. You've already, congratulations, you won. You already triggered Stone right out the gate with the first ingredient.
Anyways, I got that. Anyways, I got that sweet tea flavored vodka. And next, I got how do I describe this? A Caribbean rum with real dairy cream, natural and artificial flavors.
Horchata. Horchata,
Basically, spiked horchata. Yes.
which you should never mix with anything aside from cinnamon flavored shit. And you mix it with a sweet tea flavored vodka.
You're
You're trash.
You're welcome.
You're
Anyways.
despicable.
And then I mixed in some delicious pina colada.
Thank God I'm a doctor right now, so that after I shoot you, I can treat the wound.
What if I don't want you to? And then I mixed in some good old pina colada mix.
If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. And
then I finished it with some strawberry mix.
How much like medicine does that taste?
It honestly tastes like you know those pastries with the strawberry in them?
A strawberry shortcake?
Similar, but not exactly. More like a Danish, like a strawberry Danish type of shit. So what would you call this concoction?
I would call it a desperate cry for help. I wouldn't call it.
You wouldn't call it. So anyways, we're gonna cancel Stone. So we got him.
Another breaking news, people. Our today's episode sponsor is thisiswhyimbroke.com. Check it out for all kinds of really cool knickknacks and fun gift ideas for people who have no idea what to get them.
And I also got this.
Link in the description.
I already got this really cool shot glass.
What
Because
does it
guess.
say? I can't read. I'm in the army.
Hold up. Can you read that?
I can't read. I'm in the army.
Oh, it's backwards. What if I put it upside down?
My answer's not going to change. I'm still in the army. I can't read.
Can you see it now?
Oh, is that a fucking Rick and Morty reference?
Yup.
That is a cool cup.
Hey. Because I have a death wish.
Why are you making cocktails with the really shitty shit and then taking shots of the really good shit that you're supposed to be sipping on?
Because I'm not an expert like you, I guess. And I like pissing you off. Ah. I'm fine. So
Joke's on
Stone.
you.
So Stone,
Yeah.
what do you think about our last episode?
I thought it was trash. Not as trash as I thought it was going to be, but I thought it was trash.
Yeah, I mean, it was our first episode. And you know, I feel like we got a lot of room to improve. A lot of
Almost
room.
definitely. Too bad that none of the 20 people who watched it commented on how we could improve.
Right? Fucking comment. Like, what the fuck? Say
I
something.
can take it. I don't know if Chavez can, but I can take it.
I'll probably cry in my room and probably like wait 3 months to do another episode, but I could take it. In Texas, they have a glass shortage right now. And of course, you know, guess what comes in glass? So they're going to limit like basically how much glass items you could purchase in Texas. I guess it's something that we take for granted, and it's something that we never thought that we could have to take for granted.
So I know glass is made from pure sand, but you would think with the desert being there and with a country like Mexico being right on the southern border of Texas, they probably have a few more options that they could utilize to find that good pure sand that they need to make glass. So I agree. That's kind of a weird one. Never would have thought I'd heard that from Texas.
Yeah, way too fucking weird. If you're in Texas, stop buying up all the fucking glass, you alcoholics.
Or just buy plastic bottled liquors.
What liquor comes in a plastic bottle?
Yeah, right now it's glass, but typically it comes in plastic.
That's because it's some high quality shit.
What else is Firefly? I think Firefly comes in plastic. Another breaking news, Instagrammers are ruining everything as usual.
Facts. Straight.
a number of famous locations and famous sites for travelers, including Honolulu and Hawaii, as well as Japan itself, have begun actually destroying their own famous sites and own famous landscapes because Instagrammers keep breaking the law and then snitching on themselves by posting it to Instagram. Just don't fucking snitch on yourself. I'm not saying don't do it at all. I get it. It's a beautiful view. The stairway to heaven in Honolulu, you're literally up in the clouds. I mean, it's incredible. The tulip field in Japan, 800,000 tulips, fucking gorgeous. I get it. You want to be there, even when they say don't. But
Is
don't
that
fucking
why-
take pictures and snitch.
Is that why you're going to marry a flower?
No, it's not I'm gonna marry a flower, but
You s-
yeah.
You said it was gorgeous landscape of flowers.
Well, yeah, so is the fucking desert. I'm not gonna marry a fucking dry ass hoe. The fuck?
Dry ass hoe. It's pretty cancelable.
I'm finding out a lot of the shit that I say is.
Pretty accurate.
But again, you're welcome to cancel me
I'm definitely gonna lead an effort.
if you can.
Sir. Hey, I didn't say it. I'm sorry for whatever. No, sir. Look, you have the turban on. I see you're from Middle East descent.
You have the turban on.
I'm scared for my life, and he just put it into a sock.
Sock?
That's
It's a holster. It's like man, leather and everything. It's like
Oh no,
good
that
old
looks like
Texas
some
stuff,
cardboard.
right?
He using cardboard for his gun, y'all. What does that make him?
leather.
You know what that makes him? It makes him
like-
crack whore.
Cowhide. The
Crack
fuck?
whore.
Crack whore?
Crack whore.
Look, okay, I can at least afford the good shit with my mask made out of gold and whatnot. Come on now.
Comment below if you think Stone is a crack whore. And now you're putting it in his nose. Oh my god.
So he's currently the director of a new film being filmed out in California called Rust. Right, so like an old Western style film.
Rustic gangster.
Yeah, something like that. So an assistant director handed Alec Baldwin a firearm, a prop gun, and informed him that it was cold. Fire weapon cold, which is code for it's clear of all live ammunition. You are good to go.
Are you sure it's not cold-blooded killer? That's not what I mean.
No, cold is in it's not hot. It's good. It is dead. You're good to go. You can use it. You can point it, fire at somebody. It's not going to hit anybody.
That's
right.
pretty suspicious.
In all actuality, the prop gun was actually loaded with live ammunition. So when actor Alec Baldwin pulled the trigger on the set, he wound up fatally wounding cinematographer Helena Hutchins, and our condolences go out to her family, as well as injuring director Joel Souza, who is standing behind her, for whom we currently do not know the condition of his health. At this point in time, it's assumed that he is still alive and that he's working towards making a full recovery.
I sent you a picture, and I'm gonna put it right here. But I have the cover art for my new song. Well, part of it. It's not done yet. For my song Satama. What do you think of it, Stone?
It's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie.
It's what?
That's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Right? Right?
You drew it.
My little sister drew that shit.
Your sister drew that?
Yeah. She's
Damn.
my little sister's 13. No, 14.
And it's like actually accurate as far as hair features go.
Right? That shit's hard as hell. And she's almost
That shit got no business being both that hard and that accurate at the same time.
right?
That shit got no business being that hard. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm usually the first person to dog you, but that shit's got no business being that fucking hard. This is me.
Right?
Can we
Hey,
finish
if-
the Alec Baldwin story now real quick?
What's up?
Can we finish the Alec Baldwin story now real quick?
Oh shit. Yeah. Fuck.
Just,
Okay.
You're good, just real quick. All right.
It's very sad that number one, whoever loaded the gun, how the motherfuck do you not know that shit's not loaded?
So I actually did do some more reading on that one. So the armor in question this time was a 24-year-old. This is their first time doing this. This is their first gig, essentially, right? And they actually voiced ahead of time that they felt very uncomfortable with this role. They did not feel like they were ready. They were ill prepared for it. You can point the finger in any number of directions. You can point at the person who handed the gun to actor Alec Baldwin and said, "It's cold, it's good to go, you're good." You can blame Alec Baldwin for not taking the precautions to double check it. You can blame the armor for not making sure that it would have been good to go from the get-go before it made it to the assistant director. There's any number of safeties that could have prevented this shit from happening. And it's a tragedy that none of them came into play.
But there was just so many opportunities to stop this thing from happening that it just shouldn't have happened in the first place. There's just so many things that so many people could have done to prevent this from happening. It's like the same thing that happened to Brandon Lee, the son of Bruce Lee, in the movie The Crow. Ha ha ha! You're.
I'm a what?
You're a motherfucking crow. Anyways,
I'm a raven, bitch.
a motherfucking crow.
I'm
Anyways.
a raven. Do you know the difference?
Yeah, one's a raven and one's a stone.
One's a what?
One's a raven and one's a stone.
That makes no sense.
One's an actual raven and one is you, a stone.
That doesn't make any sense at all. I think you're very confused right now. Maybe you're already drunk.
Look, don't try to blame me for your downfalls.
Huh? I know I'm an alcoholic. Why would I blame you for that? I'm not trying to blame you. I'm trying to save you. You're clearly confused.
Anyways, yeah, that should have just not happened. It could have been stopped at many levels. The state of Washington, not to be confused with Washington, D.C. Can you stop eating the fucking bird seed? You're distracting me. My mind is everywhere right now, Stone. You can't be fucking doing that shit when I'm trying to explain shit. Now, I forgot the topic I was trying to say. I was talking about God knows what. And all you... Stone. Fucking focus! I liked you better as the fucking knight, Private Stone. God damn it. Hey, bro, chill. Hey, bro, I was just kidding, bro. It's not that serious. We don't gotta do this. We don't gotta do this. Anyway, Seattle, cut, the police's budget by a drastic amount, and now there's a shortage of police in big cities in Washington. The most serial killers in the world come out of Seattle. So that's pretty fucked to not have a big police presence, which, you know, with everything that's going on in the world. But
honestly, it sounds like the rise of the Mercs. This is going to be awesome. You kidding me?
one thing you got to realize, though, is Seattle, Washington, they're very liberal.
So what's the alternative plan?
Basically, they're trying to replace it with a community-led safety prevention program. So basically, I guess like a peacekeeper type of thing. Instead of sending police with guns to places, they're going to send these kinds of peacekeepers to try to defuse the situation. Which, let's be honest, if someone has a gun, is trying to rob a bank, and they see a peacekeeper come in, they're going to shoot the fuck out of them.
They're not going to shoot them. It's not worth their time.
Like Alec Baldwin.
Can we edit that one out?
We'll see how I feel.
No, it's not even worth their time to at that point. And it's beneath them. You're gonna shoot somebody who's just gonna let's not rob the bank. Let's talk about our feelings. Why do you feel the need to rob the bank in the first place? We can discuss this. Talk it out. Like what?
No, play the
Who are
opposite.
you? Why are you so calm against somebody? Are you going to be able to stay that calm against somebody who's pointing a gun in your face?
Now, here,
You really are.
how about this? Let's do some role play. You're robbing a bank right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Amen, motherfuckers.
I'm the peacekeeper. I walk in. Dude, you have a real gun. You're doing a finger gun and you have a real gun. Oh,
Can't
wait,
you
I
do
see.
it?
You're trying to be sensitive for the Alec Baldwin situation, right? Okay.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Good job trying not to get canceled,
This
Stone.
is way more lethal. The fuck? Gang, motherfucker. Let's go.
Gang. Okay, so
Peacekeeper shows
right,
up.
I'm a peacekeeper. Hey, man. Hey. Whoa. Stop what you're doing. Hey, look, I'm gonna need you to drop the gun and let's talk about this for a second. Look, we don't need to be doing this, and you don't need to shoot anyone, and you don't need to steal anything.
I was gonna shoot you, but the cashier volunteered.
Okay, so hey,
Literally,
hey,
I'm
man,
not the only one who thinks that you're a fucking idiot.
hey,
And
man.
you're gonna get shot either way. So
Hey, I'm gonna need you to chill. Look, we can talk about this. Why do you feel the need to shoot up?
Fuck you, Chavez.
as you can see, this is how a peacekeeper trying to defuse a bank robbery situation is gonna play out. I'm not saying that liberal views are bad for all the liberals out there. I'm not saying that, you're not entitled to believe what you want to believe in. What I'm saying is that when you try to answer a clearly violent situation with words, all you're doing is increasing the body count. Sometimes you need violence to answer violence. Otherwise, Chavez wouldn't be dead. You did this, Seattle, Washington. Not me. Not the cash register. You did this.
Why does the world have to be so cruel?
Oh God, I actually have a headache. That hurt really bad.
I didn't see you fall. I was looking down. I looked up and you were already on the ground. And I was like, oh, cool. So I've recently been reached out to by a company called Lucky 13. The idea behind it is that if you have the number 13 tattooed on your body in some place, some way, form, or fashion, then it's supposed to ward off bad luck because the bad luck comes looking for you, sees you have the number 13 permanently and carved into your body, and then says, you know what? He's got enough bad luck. Let me leave him be. So that's the entire premise behind how 13 is lucky, because it wards off other bad luck. Anyways, Lucky 13 is a tattoo bomb company, incredible company. And what they focus on primarily is making tattoo aftercare products that both preserve and reinvigorate tattoos anywhere from new to old, from black and white to color. So if you log on now to Lucky 13's website, purchase any of their products that you need for all of your tattoo lovers out there, you can use the code that my lovely associate is pointing out to you, tipsy_Buddhist, in order to get yourself a free 25% off. It is a renewable code that you can use as many times as you'd like for as long as you'd like. You're welcome.
Yeah, our podcast made an Instagram. We got 3 followers right now, including me and Stone. So
Who's that third follower?
oh, it's gonna be our next guest actually. But yeah. Anyways, before I talk about our next guest, our podcast wanted me to make sure I shouted them out because they only got 3 subscribers, and I don't want them to disrespect me on my Instagram comment section again.
You are the Instagram for the podcast.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude, because our podcast has a mind of its own and it created an Instagram.
Your schizophrenia does not count, okay?
Anyways, follow the Menace to Sobriety Instagram. So yeah, our next guest is going to be D Magic. He's a rapper from the Southwest. Yeah, he's one of the reasons I started rapping, actually.
Drunk story time.
Hey. Oh, all right. It's going to be on your screen. Okay. So basically, I'm not going to use any names, but someone invited me to Atlanta to go clubbing, and this, that, and the third. So here's the thing about Atlanta. Okay. Thing about Atlanta is there's a lot of transgender people. Basically, if you're just straight and you just like girls, it's you kind of got to be careful. My friend was just describing this thing to us about the watching out for who you dance with. And so we walk into this club, right? Loud as hell, ton of people, tons of beautiful women, tons of drunk men. And so we're just in the middle of the dance floor dancing to God knows what. And we're just lit. We're just wasted. And my friend starts dancing on this girl. and everyone starts like clearing out because he's like going in. He's just like going wah wah wah, and everyone's just like, whoa, what the hell is going on? And it looks funny as hell, right? So the girl turns around, and it turns out to be a man, a transgender man.
What do you do at that point?
What can you do? So what he did at that point is he went,
Oh, hell no.
yeah, and then everyone in the club just started laughing at him, and we left after that, which is very understandable. And it was about time to leave anyway, but it was definitely time to leave when that shit happened.
Damn. That is rough.
Right. But it was just super ironic because he was the one who was trying to explain not to he was the one trying to explain to watch out for who you dance on.
Wait,
And
that's the friend who ended up dancing with the dude on
Yup.
accident?
yep,
Damn.
right.
I feel bad for the guy that he was dancing on.
Pretty messed up.
I think we'll start off with a drug story, quickly turn into us shaming your friend.
Gotta see it through.
All right. So, wild story. I used to be a part of this unit, and their facility was getting redone because the parking lot was absolute shit for its motor pool. So we parked all the vehicles at. So I'm hanging out. I used to actually stay there whenever I was down there. I'm hanging out overnight. So we go out, we go out drinking and whatnot, and we go grab some food, and we hit up the strip club and the whole 9 yards, and fucking we come back to the actual area. And we're like, yeah, we get back to the actual facility, and we're like, oh, we all feel really fucking good, we were good and drunk, every single one of us, and now we've got more alcohol back here, and we've got fucking cheap food and shit, and we're just having a great fucking time. So we're hanging out and we're drinking. Now, mind you, there's all a bunch of white boys. Nothing against white boys, right? But Southern white boys. And then me, not a white boy. So we're drinking, having a great fucking time. One of them starts pulling out some fucking firecrackers. He's like, hey, let's light some fucking firecrackers and throw them in this new half-paved area that we're half as our parking lot. So now we're sitting here, we're drinking and we're smoking and whatnot, and we're like, hey, fucking take the lighter, light the firecracker. And we're like, fuck, this is cool, right? We're having a great time because we're drunk. It's that easy when you're drunk. Sorry, Mal, I didn't mean to scare you, buddy. And so now we've thrown firecrackers and explosives into the mix, a bunch of guys with fucking alcohol and tobacco products. So Mike's idea and like, hey, that new parking lot area is all gravel right now. It's really easy to do when you have a functioning e-brake on a gravel surface? Donuts. So now we're all hopping in vehicles and we are riding like bats out of fucking hell through this new, freshly laid gravel area, doing fucking donuts and figure eights and whatnot, the whole 9 yards. Just the craziest fucking shit ever. Right? And that was our night. It's a night full of fucking alcohol, tobacco, firecrackers, the small explosives, strippers, and donuts. We all go to sleep because the firecracker, somebody threw a firecracker too close to somebody's car and set the fucking car alarm. So we all go to sleep, act like nothing ever fucking happened. Wake up the next morning, and now all you see is fucking cars, fucking donuts, and figure eights in this gravel parking lot that nobody's supposed to be fucking with because it's being funded by a much higher authority than us. And so that quickly became one of those situations where it was like, hey, who the fuck did this shit? Because they're in some deep shit. And nobody said a goddamn word. This camaraderie, thick as thieves all the way through till the very end. Hell yeah, fucking saw our way through it and said, nah, I don't know.
Jesus.
Oh, well, I heard that you were down here. I was already asleep. Sorry, boss. I don't know shit. Thank you all for joining us. You all fucking suck. That's my medical professional diagnosis. You all fucking suck.
Not only do you all suck, but we all suck.
No. Just you all. You all, Travis included. You all.
You gotta
suck. I'm a
remember.
doctor.
You gotta remember. Our first episode, we solidified our namesake. You gotta remember that we are
Yes.
the worst podcast in the world. Glitter.
Yes, but I'm awesome at being the worst podcast in the world. So inherently, I don't
We
suck.
are awesome at being the worst podcast in the world. We are.
So
very
inherently,
awesome.
we don't suck, but you all suck. So thank
And
you for joining
blow.
us.
And blow. You guys blow too.
Thank you for joining us. You all still suck and blow.
Except for those 23 people that have watched our first episode.
No,
You guys
except for
are
rape
invited.
victims.
You guys are invited to Stone's wedding. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching, especially if you got this far. If you did get this far, I want to announce a giveaway. Okay, so next episode, we're going to have a word, and that word is going to be the reason everyone in that episode takes a shot. So comment down below the word, and whatever word I pick, that person gets $25. Now I'm just saying $25 because I'm also broke. But if you want $25, comment down a word that we could use for our game for next episode. Next episode, we should have D Magical, Stone's Instagram, my Instagram, and all my other links are going to be down in the description. You fucking creep. You fucking creep. All right, my boys. I'll see you next time. Holla at you, boys.
Mr. Sobriety.
Yeah.
Yo,
bro,
y'all ready?
Did you
Get in there?
Hey,
let's go.
I don't know, man.
Hey,
I thought you was gonna
hey,
come on, man.
you
You
got
got
the
the
game.
game.
Yeah,
Turn me up in my
yeah,
headphones
yeah,
right quick.
Hi, fuck it, let's go then, bitch. Walking into every room like I'm a fucking problem. Trying to knock some sense into them like I'm Satuma. Don't you ever try to assume my motives. I already told these motherfuckers who the goat is. Gotta keep all my enemies the closest. Putting all these demons on notice. Matter of fact, step into the building, hands to the ceiling. About to make a killing, bands by the million. I ain't got no chilling, about to make you feel it. Trying to let them know we don't do no kneeling.
Damn, Stone. So when you gonna reveal who you are?
I mean, maybe now.
Shit.